Let's get into all the anti-weeb anime fashion drops that are happening this week. New releases, news. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, so these are all the updates I found. And the way that I keep track of all these updates is I do a newsletter each week. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Shameless plug. First that I want to get into is Algory. So Algory announced in an email, if you're not subscribed to the emails, they mentioned how they are dropping a new collection each week. So 4 drops in a month from Algory. So the first one was actually released live yesterday on the 25th, and it is a Demon Slayer inspired collection. They haven't hinted yet what the other items are going to be, but just based off of the Demon Slayer collection, I am in love with a few things. I always love their hats. I think their hats are amazing quality. Also, due to the tariffs, their original blank T-shirts that they use have increased in $5 in price. So if you felt like Algory has been more pricey, that is why it seems like the tariffs have affected them. But I love this Inosuke inspired hat, Rengoku inspired hat. I mean, I think Algory always does really well. I love their art style. They have a very specific aesthetic, and I wish more brands had this, where I can see anybody wearing an Algory piece and I'll know it's Algory them. And also, I feel like Golden at too. There's a couple people, Link was truly. There's a couple people that have a very specific aesthetic that if I see their stuff, I know it's their stuff without even. I just know immediately. But here's all the items. I like the hats mostly. Everything else, I think is nice. It's just I feel like the hats is something that just could last forever versus like a t-shirt or a hoodie. I have so many of those. I'm trying to look for more accessories that I can loop into my wardrobe and I just have so many. So I would say definitely check them out and then be on the lookout for what could possibly be a part of their other drops that are coming up. I have no idea. I'm following their Instagram. I'm hoping they'll give us another hint via text messages or emails, but I'm looking out. I'm looking out. Okay. And then also quick deals that are happening if you've been wanting some pieces from Mr. SFC all the way until I believe the 27th. Click on anything that says millennial. It should automatically give you the 30% off at checkout. Where's my 30% off? Where's my 30% off? Okay. If you go on the website and you click on it, it's only select items. It's not all the Yu-Gi-Oh pieces. It has to be a millennial piece. So I just did it without the link and it works. It works. It works. It works. Okay. So if it's not working, then you're not doing the right item. So good luck with that. Sorry, that was so confusing. I was making sure it worked because I put it in my newsletter. I had to make sure it worked for y'all. And then, okay, so one thing that just I've been noticing a lot on TikTok is there is a new scammer out here on these streets. They're called Craze Mode, and they are stealing from a lot of companies. Sora Clothing, I feel like Sora Clothing always gets stolen from because their items are so popular and they go viral a lot. And then also Stitch Spring. There's other people on here. There was Spark Trends on here. Looks like they got taken away, but make sure you guys check out my scam video on YouTube to keep you guys safe, and then also just beware of this brand and stay away from them, please. Okay, let's get straight into the drops. All right, so Sora Clothing just dropped their Fire Force inspired collection, and I'm really excited about it. I really like their Fire Force coat that they have. Why is this taking so long? Okay, there we go. And then also, I love these pants, kind of inspired by, their I want to say like work uniform that they wear essentially, but there looks like there's about like 6 pieces. I would say click on the pieces. The reason why Sora Clothing has like these images is to prevent theft. So if you just scroll through it, you can see like what it actually looks like. So you don't have to be, scared scared of that. But I like this shirt. She mentioned that she wanted to do some more pieces for the ladies, and this is kind of one of the pieces. Actually, love this shirt. I want to see more streetwear or even just anime fashion that caters more to the girlies because we have a lot of unisex stuff, or mainly stuff that caters to you know, the fellas. And also I want more sizes, like a lot of these pieces are not as, I mean, not talking about specifically Sora clothing, but a lot of pieces in the space aren't as size inclusive. That's something that people are constantly requesting. I do like when the jackets are able to hang off of the back like that. This actually came out a while ago. This isn't a new drop. They probably just re-released it with this collection. But there's the pants. If you guys like it, I would say I recommend go check it out. I think there's a couple of nice pieces in there, right? If you do check it out, if you use the code Fire Demon at checkout, you get 10% off. That was a newsletter. That's not affiliate code at all. And then Algory, like we talked about earlier, their drop is out. And then this one, I feel like I just posted about this and it's already sold out. But Naughty America did do a Itachi, or not Itachi, but the Akatsuki clouds, and this collection is already sold out. Like, how? I think it's because these, like, the bracelet looks really nice. I was gonna try and get the bracelet, but holy smokes. Oh, brother, they sold out so fast. I'm sure they're gonna do another drop. So if you guys do want this, I'm absolutely positively sure they're gonna do another drop because this was so successful. So if you want this, I would say sign up to their newsletter or just follow me. This time I'm just going to drop my newsletter on Thursdays instead of Saturdays, like right before a lot of these drops happen. I feel like Thursday is a little bit more successful than Saturday. So we could just, do the newsletter on Thursday and then I could do a video like this for Friday and Saturday and just say if you snooze, you lose. But I would highly recommend checking out um Nani America. If you guys do use them, disclaimer, I am an affiliate with them and you can get a 20% discount with using the code Anti-Weeb. I like doing these affiliate ships with a lot of these companies because I could get people discount codes. A lot of times people don't have, like, they'll find these brands and they won't have a discount. So I try to get discount codes as much as possible for you guys. Sometimes I try to negotiate them as well because usually they're like at 10%. But if I get like a higher one for y'all, love it. And then Hypeland did drop some new Yu-Gi-Oh pieces. Now they are officially licensed. So there's that. That's always a perk. I do like the, I don't know. I do like the Blue Eyes White Dragon Belt. I don't know if I like the blue one or the white one. Yes, this is a lot pretty loud. This isn't as subtle, but I feel like for things like this, sometimes you gotta, you gotta, do some. I don't like the bags, but they do have bags. This is some of the other stuff that they came out with earlier in the year. I love the jacket. I just have way too many jackets. I can't do it. Like, oh my goodness, so many jackets. I can't do any more jackets. But that's pretty much all of the drops that are happening this week. If you guys like me doing YouTubes like this, I'll do them live and then I'll keep the VOD up. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you like stuff like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah. And I'll see you guys later.